y'all, welcome back to the Spirit of the Outdoors. Today, fix to do a little garden clean up and straightening up. So I got to get this tiller running. I ordered a tiller. I ordered a carburetor on Amazon. Y'all, the reality is you can buy a new carburetor on Amazon cheaper than you can have this one worked on. I know all of us don't like all that, but it is just a simple fact. You get something to put my screws, nuts, and bolts, and such as that all in. Pieces and parts so I don't step on. I got my old nasty bowl. It's just what was laying there, y'all. Let me go get something to cut my fuel line off with. Alright, this is just a tool to cut the gas off. All it really does is pinch that line, and then you can come back here. No, this is in the best of shape, so you ain't gotta have no pliers. And then I've gotta have, I believe it's a 10 millimeter, and I just fed chickens and picked the eggs up, and they all excited and mad, and about whatever you can imagine. Why they out there screaming and hollering. I get to fumbling around out here, and they get all beside themselves. I think that is 10. It could possibly be. Yeah, it's 10. It is 10. And y'all, just about anybody can do this. I mean, these two bolts, as long as you know which carburetor to order, and that ain't that hard. You just kind of type in which model and then know what engine's on it. This one's got a Briggs and Stratton. Some of them's got Tecumseh, and there's a lot of different Honda engines. I like a Honda engine. In other words, you see that on that big tiller. I have got to tear into that one at some point, but I've got more irons in the fire right now than I want to deal with, so I have postponed fooling with that big one right now. In fact, I may get away with not even needing it this year, but I'm still going to fix it at some point. So that's how simple that is. There's a carburetor. Let me get... And I'm still drinking coffee this morning. It's a mite late for it. I've been in there editing some videos from the trip. Let's see if this right here, a little booger will fit. Comes with some new gaskets. We got a new spark plug. I'm gonna go ahead and just change all that stuff. I think it'll be for the better. Lay that gas-soaked carburetor down in there. So before I go to tearing into anything, we're just gonna kindly look at them, and they look, y'all, real similar now. We got new gaskets, carburetor bowl. Everything looks like it's the same hookup, so we're in good shape, y'all. In good shape. Where am I? Get these two gaskets right here. Come in a nifty little Ziploc bag. We like nifty. Did that have two gaskets on it? It did have two, so that gasket stays on there. And then this one goes. Then that goes through there. I mean, y'all, this straightforward. There ain't nothing to it, really. You won't know God's honest truth. Just about as simple as something can get. And I mean, for $20, I'm telling you, y'all, you can't hire somebody to... And I tried to clean this one out, and it didn't, cleaning it out didn't, but I'll tell you why I couldn't clean it out. Just so we're clear on this. The jets on the inside of that carburetor, and if you don't know about the jets is a little brass piece in the bottom that goes up into the carburetor from the bowl where the gas sucks through up into there. They was clogged up and they weren't removable. They were pressed in there, so really and truly, they wouldn't know such thing as is clean it out. Now I could have done one of them, put it in a solution of several different things and soaked it, and that would have probably worked. But you know what? I was having trouble with it last year. I already had my mind on, for $20, I'd put me a new carburetor on it and be done with it. And that's what I resorted to do. But by all means, you do it the way you want to. And I'm for that, y'all know. I just wanted some of you that are not real mechanically inclined to know that don't throw a weed eater away and buy a new one. I mean, because it's a variety of stuff. I'm just trying to put a few dollars in your pocket. You can buy you a new carburetor. Now, I mean, if you trying to support your local mechanic, go let him work on it. Help him out. But I'll be honest with you, most of them are backed up trying to fix stuff that they ain't interested in no more work. And that's the truth. I gotta figure out now right where my sparking plug is on this thing. Old sparking plug, where fourth arc valve, way down in yonder. Okay. Yeah, right here. We're gonna have to get it. I wanted to pull that out before I don't get my carburetor under that leaking gas line. I mean my cup under that leaking gas line. I drank my coffee black. I'm just not gonna put any gas in there to flavor it. I know some of y'all like that flavor, and I do. I like hazelnut. Gasohol ain't one of my favorites. All right, I gotta find my sparking plug wrench. I think I need this 5/8 one. Oh yeah, that's it. I like this little blue point, y'all. I know some of you seen this before. All the socket, now don't open it up upside down. These right here ain't locked in there. They'll go everywhere. That stuff is clamped in there. So, and then it's got this that folds over. This blue point, I've got this off the Snap-on truck back long time ago. I don't know if they even sell blue points still. I don't know. It's been over 10 years I've had that. And it still got that new smell in it. You know what I mean? All right. New sparking plug. I like that. It ain't had a new one in a while. It must have had the wrong one in there. Oh, Lord, this one's a different. Oh, Lord, I don't know, y'all. Let's go ahead and look at the fact that these spark plugs are drastically different. We're going to see. I ain't going to throw it out in the way it was working. That ain't even, oh, Lord, don't need one of my wrenches. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. This one will put it in there, but it is bad loose. Loose as a goose. Y'all know what I mean? Let's see if we can find one that'll fit it. Probably, oh, it could be 3/4. It is 3/4. We're gonna start it by finger. I don't know about that, y'all. I really don't know about that. If we have difficulty with the running of it, I'll put the other one back in it. Because they are different and it could make a difference. I want to see, just to see. First off, is that, and somebody could have changed it and put the wrong one in it, you know. This could be the right one for the application, who knows. When you're working on old stuff that you got second hand, you don't ever know all this kind of stuff. So anyway, let's put Yeah, that goes on there that way. Mm-hmm. That one was terrible. Alright, that ought to do it, y'all. Put my tools up and then we'll fire it up. Okay, I'm gonna replant this row of okra right here. And this nut grass is giving me fit. I tilled it, but some of it didn't come up, it just laid over. That tiller's not the best tiller, but it's what I got that works right now, so that is why we're doing like we do. So I've got two different kind of seeds. The seed I planted before, I went on and fed to the chickens. This is seed I know I bought. I'm gonna plant it first. So And I think it is more than enough to do my row. So let me plant this. We got that planted. Y'all, a fresh tilled, good looking garden is a beautiful thing. It is a lot of work. So I'm fixing to come through here, y'all, and put some stakes on these bigger tomatoes, and then I gotta collect my other stakes for the other ones. I've got something too, I'll go ahead and show you. Y'all know I come in and transplanted, and I just moved this one in there. I'm finna have to go get some water and water it. Look right here. See that stem? Something is coming in here. I started to pull it up and then I backed out. It may sprout. Look at this one. I mean, the little one, something's coming in and eating off. So those are coming on, but that's why I'm struggling to get this row going. I don't know what the deal is right here. We finna resort to some poisons, I imagine, to stop at. But the rest of them, y'all, looking good. It is also time I'm finna come through with my granulated ink poison. Sprinkle around these, y'all. That is my way. I know a lot of people say, oh, don't put poisons. Poisons do not leach through the ground into the fruit of a plant. I don't care who says what. I've been doing it way too long. I done studied on it too much. People that say that, they getting their information from people that don't know what they're talking about. And they don't know either. I've been testing this and doing it and eating the fruit for a long time, y'all. Granulated ink poison sprinkled around there ain't up on your blooms. It ain't killing your bees. You ain't spraying stuff on your fruit. It's on the ground. Sprinkled down in there, it ain't gonna hurt you. So that's what I'm finna do, and that keeps them squash borers run out from around your plants. I don't never lose a plant once I start doing that. So the end of story on that. So you even want to argue with me about it being human poison and all that, you can give that up. I've tilled all this, got my okra planted, my rattlesnake beans is coming on. This row don't have anything on it. I'm deliberating on what I'm gonna do there. I mentioned popcorn. I may do that, I don't know. So one more thing I was gonna show you before I let you go. Corn is standing on back up, y'all. This is just day 2. I filmed it yesterday. So we're gonna be all right. Corn's gonna stand back up. It's just gonna take it a couple of days. So anyway, there y'all, a little bit of what we're doing with the garden, trying to get it straightened out, getting everything squared away. So thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.